Next up, we have Julien Rosanvallon. Rosanvallon? How bad was that? Okay. Julien.
Hello, everyone, members of the jury, ICOM participants. So I wanted to share with you, is there the thing, the clicker? So I wanted to share with you a project that we built around hybrid TV audience measurement. Mediametrie has had a long history in hybrid measurement, in particular for internet measurements over the past 10 years. And we wanted to apply this knowledge to TV. So far, the TV measurement has been mainly based on panels. And our objective with this project was to create a methodology that would allow us to harness the power of IPTV and return path data for the smaller thematic channels. Those channels are really challenged by the online world, and they have a size that cannot compete with the very fast-growing websites. So we imagine a new measurement that would allow them to have more targets, more granularity, more frequent results, and also be able to measure more channels than we were ever able to do. And the objective, of course, was how we could use this methodology to help them better monetize their ad inventory. So there's a very positive environment for that in France, because 58% of the household are equipped with an RPD-compatible set-top box. This is due in particular to the very strong presence of IPTV reception. So we're lucky for that. But there's also a big challenge with the notion of hybrid TV audience measurement. Why? First of all, because TV is a social experience. You don't look at a TV program alone. There are multiple people in front of a TV set. 40% of the time spent in front of TV is with other people. So you need to know when the set-top box is on, you need to know who's in front of the TV. The other problem is that there's not only the set-top box, there's also the TV set. Set-top box can be on, the TV set can be off. So you need to account and measure for that. So we imagine over the course, and it's a very easy schematic vision of our model. We imagine a three-step model. This took over a year to refine and build. And basically, what this model does is the following. So we take the raw data, and the raw data just tells you that the set-top box is tuned on channel 1 between this time and this time. So that's all you know. You don't know if there's anyone in front of the TV or even if the TV is on. So the first step of the model is to guess whether the TV is on or off. So that's the first very important step. The second step, and is the most critical step, is the individualization model. So we've built a model that allows us to transform this household level data into an individual level data and being able to know who's in front of a TV at any given moment. In order to do so, we need a traditional panel, and we analyze our traditional panel, build a model. For those who would like to know, it's hidden Markov models type of model. And it works very well. And the last step is more traditional. We use an establishment survey to project the data to the total population. So here are the results. What you need to look at is the shape of the curve. These curves show you on any given day on the Mediamat. Mediamat is the golden standard for the French TV, and the other curve is the hybrid measurement. So you see that the two curves are very parallel. The shapes are very similar. The levels are different, but this is because the perimeter of the hybrid measurement that we built was different in essence. Those RPD data do not collect all the consumptions of the French household. So what matters here is that we are very consistent in terms of data between the two models. And here, it's probably hard to read, not expecting you to read each of the levels, but what you must look at is the hybrid measures. The curves are much more regular. There's less zero. The curves at the bottom shows on a given day the shape of the audience for a given channel, for a small channel. So there's much less variance in the data than there is with the traditional Mediamat panel. And on top, you see day after day the variance of the data with our TV panel. Again, this is for a very small thematic channels, and we do not use in France our TV panel to produce daily results. For these small thematic channels, we are publishing twice a year average ratings. But here you can clearly see that we managed to push the limits with our hybrid model. So where we are today and what are our next steps? So first of all, we are pursuing some validation with our initial partner. We work with CanalSat, which is one of the big pay TV operator in France. The second step that we're currently conducting is that we're sharing results with the TV channels because they want to know and they want to understand what this model will bring to them. And the third step that we're also in parallel starting is to try to add additional data sets, and we're discussing with other data operators to try to add their database to the project. So that's it. Thank you. I want to thank the team at Mediametrie and Aurélie and Laurie, if you hear that. Thank you. Voilà. Thank you.
Thank you, Julien. Maybe we'll just hold you for 1 second, just in case there's questions for
Sure.
Julien. Does anyone have a question for Julien? Obviously, I think the implications are pretty big. Is the idea to then create this as a new standard for TV measurement?
So yes, it has been announced at our TV committee for thematic channels. We have announced that our goal was to replace the current measurement. There are still a few steps ahead, and the biggest step is to add the other operators. And we believe that we need at least 2 or 3 extra operators. So it's too early to tell how this will go, but from measurement and from a model standpoint, we're convinced that this is somehow the future for those thematic channels and for some very small usage in the TV world.
Fantastic. Thanks again, Julien.
Thank you. Thank you.